When I think about protecting children, I also really think about talking to them about like what a healthy relationship is and stuff. So when they start dating, they're armed with some ideas about kind of what's going to feel right and what's going to feel wrong, and so they stay safe in their own relationships, and not to assume that just because your child is 11, 12, 13 that they aren't thinking about it, just because they're not in high school yet, that you really need to talk to them early on about like ways that people should treat each other, and what's not okay, for someone to do to you when you're in a relationship with them.
If they're growing up, I would say put off relationships for as long as you can. I mean, I wouldn't run out and try to have a relationship just to be grown up. A lot of our cases, the person is very young in the relationship, and it just progresses and it gets worse and worse and worse with the same person. Then that resolves itself, and those people are no longer together, but now they have children together, so it never really goes away. The person moves on to another relationship but still has the same problems that they had in the first relationship, so it never gets worked out. So that's why we get the same victims over and over and over, also the same suspects too. But it's learned behavior. You see your father hitting somebody, their wife or whatever. I mean, you're so young, you don't even think you're taking it in, but you are taking it in, and it repeats itself and it keeps going.
Not to argue in front of their children if they have a disagreement or something, not to do it in front of the children, just to try to keep that for another time, maybe like in the bedroom talk or have their disagreement, or if they're gonna have verbal disagreement, go ahead and talk about it without the kids presence there. So all of that just so that the kids won't get affected.